So if you just want to get yourself in the platinum rank, you're gonna definitely manage it, trust me. Hey guys, welcome back to Crew Motorfest again. In today's episode, I'm going to show you how to complete Rally Beast Summit challenges and get into platinum rank, so you can get yourself some very cool rewards at the very end of the summit. If you're a newcomer, this video is basically for you because I'm also kind of a newcomer, and when I was doing the challenges I didn't do them like a pro or a tryhard, so I just did them like basically normally. So I'm 100% sure that you guys are gonna be able to do it, and maybe even better than me. So stick with me until the very end to actually get into platinum rank in this summit if you would like to, and get yourself some good rewards. I hope this video is gonna help you with that, and if it will, please consider dropping a like on the video and subscribing to the channel. It's a very small click from you, but a huge help for me, and you can always change your mind later, which hopefully you're not gonna do. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please enjoy the video, and again, I hope it's gonna help you. Alright guys, so this was a very frustrating race. It was very hard. The car loses control all the time. So what you're gonna need to do is I'm gonna show you basically. So when you hit this first one, you're gonna go back to 2 and try to cut the corner as much as you can, and then you're just gonna continue straight ahead. And then here you also just gonna do a very slow turn, but hitting the checkpoint of course, and then just fully straight on go through this one with nitrous. And then now start rewinding here. I actually forgot to tell you guys that you will need to use rewind here. So turn on the rewind function, and then you're gonna need to use this for this race. And then you're just gonna rewind here way back to the this part, and then you're just gonna go downhill, but very slowly because you might not gonna hit the checkpoint, which is very best for you. All right, so when you drop down, you're gonna look out for the 3 signs. You want to hit the middle one, and then just straight on the steer to the right, and then just nitrous the whole way. And when you do that, you're just gonna see I kind of messed it up here, but you hopefully are not gonna. And you go into the checkpoint and immediately rewind. And then immediately just go to the left. And then just try to jump into you will need to do a bit speed here, and then just jump into this checkpoint, and then just continue straight now. Here you're just gonna need to take this corner a bit normally because you can very much mess it up, and then you can just go down here. And when you're gonna do that, you're just gonna go ahead, get into the checkpoint, and you're not gonna rewind this time. You're just gonna continue straight, drop down to this one, and then you're just gonna hit the checkpoint again, and then you're just gonna go ahead. From here you're just gonna need to continue straight on. We're just doing little cuts every single turn. You can use nitrous if you want to get out quickly from it. Alright, so watch out at 67% because there's gonna be a turn right here, which you will need to take very slowly kinda, so you're not gonna mess it up. I almost messed it up, but as soon as you shift into 2, the car regains control. So just do that whenever you would lose control. Here you can also cut a little bit. I didn't because I forgot to, but you can also do that little cut there. And here, of course, you're just gonna aim next to the tree, to the right side of the tree here. And you don't want to use a lot of nitrous because you're gonna just do what I just did here, as you can see. But if you do that, just don't worry about it. Just shift back into 1 or 2, and then just go full in nitrous out of it. And then now you're just home free, so you can just finish this stage here. As you can see, my time is 2:47. I'm pretty sure that you guys can do better if you actually do what I just said, because I was very frustrated at this time. I did it like 10 or 12 times at this point, so yeah, I just really wanted to get through this. So yeah, let's just get into the next one. So this race is one of the easiest one so far. So you're just gonna need to go ahead. That's all. You're just gonna need to hug the gutters all the time. That I didn't really do all the time also. But as you can see, I went down a little bit. You just need to hug them, and then you're gonna be able to go home free. This car is very good. It's very strong. Grip is also just spot on, so you can do it very easily. So I'm gonna show you that one part where you will need to be actually creative. So it's completely okay if you push it to the limits, and then you're gonna be able to do it. Alright, so let me skip to the part that you will need to look out for. Alright, so as soon as you enter the tunnel, you will need to look out for it. You need to do very good in the tunnel. You shouldn't hit anything. And here, as soon as you get out of the tunnel, you're just gonna aim for the checkpoint, and then don't use your nitrous. You use it whenever you're in the air, which I didn't. So you can actually go through that wall, and then you will be able to go through the trees, and then just come. Basically, you're gonna end up here. So yeah, whenever you're done with that, you're just gonna go ahead, try to optimize the corners, maximize your speed, and nitrous. Just don't forget to use the nitrous as much as you can in the straights. when you get to 90x%, you're gonna need to save it up so you can nitrous your way through the finish line. And this was also basically it. As you can see, it's done. My time is 2:49. As you can see, I got 123k points. It was good enough. I mean, I could have done it more times. I didn't. I choose to not. So yeah, it's not a big problem though. All right, so next one. This is gonna be quite a difficult race. It's not that bad, but it's not that easy either. So I'm not gonna use your nitrous right now. I'm gonna tell you when you can use it basically. So just continue until you actually gonna hit 14%. When you hit 14%, you can use a little bit of your nitrous, but just a little bit. And then as soon as you hit this part, you're just gonna use your nitrous a bit. At 24%, you're gonna use this shortcut here, but you're gonna need to brake a little bit, drift into the corner because you don't want to hit those walls. And then you can just basically continue and don't hit these walls that I did. I was just experimenting here. So as soon as you hit this point, you're gonna be able to cut here at 35%. And then also just continue straight here. It doesn't matter if you hit the wall, you can continue straight, use your nitrous a little bit, and you're gonna be able to cut this corner very good. At 46%, you're gonna be able to cut again after the small walls there. You're gonna cut this to the left, and here you can cut to the right a little bit, and go back to the road, and don't lose control like I just did, and then just straight nitro through this water. Here you can also cut at 58%. And watch out because you don't want to hit anything, the trees or anything in here, but you can also cut a little bit here. And you are basically able to cut here also. You can go straight here, just look out for the trees because they can be very tricky to maneuver around. And then whenever you're done with the trees, you can just basically go here. Here up the hill, you're just gonna wanna tap the nitrous a little bit and then just constantly tap it. So you're gonna be able to get better nitrous and don't hit the wall here. Here you're gonna be able to do another little cut, just maybe it's just 1 second faster. Here you can also do a small cut, but it's also not that much though. And then now here you're just gonna be basically home free, so just if you have any nitrous, just use it now, just nitro into the finish line, that's all. So my time was 2:33. I would definitely be able to do a better time, like 2:25-ish, because I messed up at a lot of points. But you can just do it basically, and I still got 132k points. So yeah, all right, let's get to the next one. All right, so next race is not too much basically. Also, you're just gonna need to optimize the turns and everything. So at the start, you're gonna go to the right side, and then just continue here on the top side of the sandy part. And here, don't hit anything if you can. And then now you're just gonna go ahead, go on the road, try to not crash into anything. Here you're just gonna wanna nitro through this part if you have any. And here at 18%, you just want to hit the right side of the checkpoint, but don't hit the tree. You don't need to slow down, you can just hit the small trees and they're gonna slow you down enough. And then you're just gonna need to basically just slalom through the trees here. Also nitro through the water, and then you're just gonna be good there. 25%, look out, just drift here, hit the wall, and then shift into second or third, and then just hit the nitrous. Here at 28%, you just want to cut to the left right now, and then the right here. Basically, don't hit the trees, just try to cut as much as you can, but don't hit the trees. And then now you're just gonna be able to do it normally. Just don't forget to use your nitrous, it's gonna help you get out of the turns a bit better. At 40%, you want to watch out because you're going to hit the left side of the checkpoint, and then you just want to move to the right side of this checkpoint as much as you can. So you're going to be able to hit the left side of this checkpoint here and not lose that much control if you can. This turn is going to be easy. You can go in third or second, depends on you, and then just use your nitrous, and then also try to hit the left side here also. At the next checkpoint, you also want to hit the left side of the checkpoint, and then just every turn you just want to cut the corner a little bit sharper. Basically, this is what these races are about. And then just use your nitrous whenever you can. Also at 51%, just cut here at the tree. You don't need to go on the road, so you can save a little bit of time there. Also here, when you get to 72%, you just wanna tap the nitrous. Just tap, because this is gonna be the easiest way to get to the top speed. But also save your nitrous a little bit, because as soon as you're gonna hit the jump here, you're gonna need to use it because you're gonna be able to get to your top speed, and just max out your speed there. Also here in the corner, you want to use the wall to slow you down and then shift into 3 and then just nitro through. I was wall riding. You shouldn't do that because then you can cut this corner way better than I did. And then here you just continue and then try to not use the wall here. Just cut it, big time cut here, and don't do like I did, because I lost like 1 or 2 seconds here definitely. You want to cut very sharp there, and then just as soon as you're on the road, you're just gonna want to hit nitrous and then just go ahead. Also look out on the gravel, because it's very hard to control the car on the gravel, but basically now there's no stress from here. You are basically home free and then you can just finish the race here. Also watch out for this corner, because I almost messed up very much. So yeah, and then you guys just gonna hit finish line. My time was 5:40, as you can guys see, and I still got good points for it, so I was okay with that. Alright, next one. Alright, so this one is gonna be like a normal race. Basically, there's nothing much here that's going on, so I'm just gonna there are actually 3 or 2 strategies here. I'm gonna skip to both of them, so I'm not gonna bore you with that. Also, whatever you guys will need to know is just basically try to use your nitrous as much as you can on the straights, and then just also save them for the straights and just optimize your route basically. So first strategy is gonna come up right now. You need to turn off rewind, and actually here there are 2 stuff that you can do. So one is go through here and then immediately just immediately hold Y to just get back on track, and then you're just gonna be able to go through. Or you can just try you can also try to slow down, and then you can see if you can get the corner faster if you slow down and take it. I actually don't know, but yeah, that's also a thing to do. Next part is coming up right now. So the first tunnel, there are gonna be 2 tunnels. The first tunnel here, just try to be on the gutter. It's gonna help you get bigger speed and better grip basically. I couldn't do it. I think I did it once, and you can see that I was gripping a bit better, but yeah, it's kind of very hard, so you can try it more often if you want to, but I was okay with that. Okay, so next one is coming up right now is the second tunnel. You just wanna hit the left side of this and then just completely just steer to the left and then just hit your nitrous. You can wall right here, and as soon as you get out, you can get out like I did, so with a mess up, but you can also get out nice and quickly, so you're gonna be able to just go through. So just don't forget, whatever you do in the tunnel, you just wanna steer to the left, like fully to the left, and then just hit the nitrous, and then just you're gonna wanna hold the controller to the left side. And now you're basically just home free. You finished it, you did it. Time 3:05. It was an alright time. Alright, so this one is gonna be very tricky race. It's gonna be very annoying, also very frustrating. So just try to stay alive here basically. There are no cuts, there are basically nothing. I can show you maybe 2 cuts, but they are very tricky, but you can actually try them. So let me show you the cuts. So first cut is here. You wanna aim to the left side of this checkpoint. You just wanna go down here, but you can actually hit the mountain, but you just go ahead and then just shift into second here, because that's gonna help you slow down here, so you can be able to exit the turn easier. And then the second cut is basically here. You're gonna aim to the left here and then try to kind of hit the checkpoint up here. These are the 2 cuts basically. This track is very tricky. You can lose control very easily and very quickly, so just my tip for this one is to just stay alive, try to do it safe, and you're gonna be able to get a nice point if you're actually gonna push the car to its normal limits and just not fall off in the meantime. So you can do this, and then just let me skip to the very end. Yeah, so here at the very end, you can also save up your nitrous. So as soon as you're gonna hit the asphalt road, you're just gonna be able to nitro your way into the finish line. And don't lose control as I did. I got good points for it, 117k, that was enough. If I need to, then I will need to, I'm gonna do it a bit better, but I don't think I will need to. Also, let's get to the feats, because they are also kind of tricky. So for the speed trap, you wanna just go to the quite opposite side. You wanna use the Porsche for it if you have it, or anything that can hit 300 kilometers an hour, or I don't know what that's in miles, but you just wanna do that, and then just wanna continue this road down here. So here you're gonna pass this church, and then just in this corner you're gonna turn back around, and then just try to hit with the nitrous a little bit, go. And shift up until 5th, but don't shift into 6th. Here you're gonna go up to this hill. Here you just wanna try to hit the speed trap. It's gonna be a lot of rewind, a whole lot of rewind. I did it a lot of times, but you don't wanna use your nitrous up until the very end of the jump. So yeah, just good luck with this and have fun with this. I didn't have any of those. I didn't have luck, I didn't have fun with this. So just keep trying until you get a good score, and that's gonna help you basically complete this one very good. Alright, so next one is gonna be your slalom. For this, you will definitely need to have a build. It's basically score breaker. You will need to somehow get that build. If you don't have it, you will need to optimize your turns here and try to be as quick as possible. You will need to use the S1. Whenever you hit this turn, you just wanna shift into 4th and then immediately 5. You use your nitrous and then you wanna hit the left side of the slalom start, and then you just wanna basically just continue here because it's gonna be on the left side and then the right side, of course, and then you just try to optimize your route and your turns here. But as you can see, I'm getting a lot of points because of the score breaker, and at the very end you will see a very big score difference basically. And this is how you get big points here. You're gonna be able to get almost 160k points here. So that's this. Alright, let's get to the last one. So in the escape, you just want to go to the right side from the escape, go next to the trees, basically just go a bit more. You just pass the trees, and then here just turn around immediately, shift to the first, and then just go ahead basically. You want to hit the escape a little. You can also hit the trees here, and you also want to hit the escape from the side. Also use the nitrous here, so you're not gonna hit them on the trees here. You want to go around that big hole there, and then that's basically it. Whenever you get on the road, just basically floor it and then use all your nitrous that you can and just optimize your turns. That's all it takes basically now. It is not gonna be a world record, that I'm sure about, but it's gonna be enough to get you into the platinum, and it's gonna make you stay in the platinum also. You can also experiment with this if you're gonna go other routes at the very end, but you can do quite good points here also. Yeah, so that's it basically. Alright guys, so these are my points. As you can see here, these are the only ones that I could do. I kind of maxed out the feats, but the races, this was just basically a survival playlist. Just go through them, get as many corners as you can, just cut them as much as you can, and then you're gonna get this. As you can see, my rank is 688. My points are kind of normal. As I said, I'm doing this for all of you guys who are starter at the game, or you are not that pro, or you're not that try hard, but you still want to get into the platinum, and you will be able to trust me. So usually I'm between 3k and 6k in the rank. I'm 100% sure that if you guys are gonna do at least close to these kind of scores, you're gonna be under 10k, that's for sure. So if you just wanna get yourself in the platinum rank, just do these that I just showed you guys, and then you're gonna definitely manage it, trust me. Alright guys, so I very much hope that I could help you with this video and you're gonna be able to do your platinum. I'm gonna come back to you guys in the next week when the new summit is gonna drop. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider dropping a like on the video and subscribing to the channel. It's a very small click from you, but a huge help for me, and you can just help me put out more contents like this. So again, thank you for watching, and I hopefully will see you guys in the next one. Until then, have a very nice day, and I'm out. Bye bye.